next we have is Heron's area formula. This is when you're given three sides of a triangle and you're asked to find its area. So two things we need to find. One is called the semi-perimeter. That's where you add up all three sides and divide it by 2 or multiply by half. Semi means 2, so you have to break it into 2 parts. If we said a quarter perimeter, then we would divide by 4 and break it into 4 equal parts. But this is going to be called S for the semi-perimeter. This value of S has to be bigger than A, B, and C individually. Your area for the triangle is then the square root of the semi-perimeter S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. We have to subtract all those, multiply those 4 values together, and take its square root. So if we go back to my truss problem, same 3 sides, and we want to find the area of this diagram, we're going to have to add up all 3 sides together. So 9 plus 11 is 20 plus 6 is 26. Half of 26 or 26 divided by 2 is 13. That's your S. And then for the area, it's going to be 13 times 13 minus 11. We'll call that a 2. 13 minus 6, we'll call that a 7. 13 minus 9, we'll call that a 4. Now, because you have all integers here, when all 4 factors are an integer, most authors are going to ask you for 2 answers: a simplified radical form and a decimal approximation form. So if these were all decimals on the inside, then it would probably be too difficult to simplify the radical. They'll ask you for the decimal. But because we have integers, we can say, hey, look, we can take the square root of 4. That's a 2. Move it out in front. Multiply the 13 times the 2 times the 7. 182. Okay, that's what we call the exact area. It has not been converted to a rounded decimal answer yet. Calculator will do the estimated decimal approximation. Square root of 13 times 2 times 7 times 4, 26.981, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's my area to round it to 3 decimal places. Remember, area is in square units. And that